Hello, guys. Welcome back. So, we just came off the bunny meditation. So, we're feeling really mellow. And we did that partly in thanks to a person. Somebody was generous enough to put, something in the tip jar. So, thank you so much for that. We truly do appreciate it when you guys give us support like that. So, thank you to that person and to the members and to the patrons. You make stuff like that possible. We never put ads on that kind of content because, we had at one time, YouTube was like, oh, by the way, we're monetizing everything. And we really didn't think of it. And then I had people saying, oh, hey, I was enjoying this meditation, but halfway through an ad started. So far as I know, you should not be seeing any ads on any of our stuff. We certainly don't put them on there. And we, on the meditations, I mean. And, the patronage, the membership, the people that put money in the tip jar, that all helps with it. And also you viewers, you help, and people that subscribe and comment and things like that. So we were happy to do the bunnies. We had been wanting to do that for a while. We tried and it just wasn't clicking and we were getting grumpy with each other. So I said, let's let it go. We'll know the perfect day. What better day than the ending of one year and the beginning of a new? And I know we have Loki's blessing for the year because he's kind of like trying to tell me, like, as you're doing this stuff, to make the outside pretty, you're kind of helping yourself, but in a kind of witchy way. You're helping everybody that watches the channel too. So we ordered these stake solar lights for him, and they were discounted. And we're already learning that the last available one, or something that's discounted, are where our luck is together. So we had ordered these lights for him. He's going to get red and green and blue. And I honestly wasn't impressed with them, but I said, would you like these? Because they're discounted, and I know that's already our good sign. He goes, yeah. Well, we got him in today, and he got red, he got green, he got blue, he got white, and he got, I am not kidding, color changing rainbow lights. And before he left, Odin, because we're starting to have theories on who was doing what at the time, had said about following rainbows and butterflies. So it was definitely one of those rainbow things. And I followed another thing. Look, he'd been looking at these little chippy chirpy birds, and he likes stuff that makes noise. Princess has been pretty good lately, but he likes stuff that makes noise. And I was like, well, they're really small, Loki. Like these bird cages are like about that big. And I said, it's either motion or sound activated, and we'll have to go over and clap at it and everything. And I said, just we'll never use it. I said, what you probably would really like is one of those clocks. And then I was like, oh no, I shouldn't have said that. We'd had one years ago. I was really uptight when we started the other channel. I should have kept it, but it got tossed out and it wasn't working quite right anyhow. And we found one again on sale, the last available one. So we went ahead and we got that. And, we're enjoying stuff. And as we're doing this, he says, well, as you're feeling good, you're putting it out in the videos, and that helps other people feel good, and you're paying it forward. So we want to drag you guys along with us on this, good thing. And the thing is, too, what I'm really getting from the people I'm listening to is that, focus on the positive. Focus on the positive. We really haven't been looking at the news. We've been enjoying that. We've been focusing on the positive. We did all the crazy amount of cleaning, and we have all of our bunnies here. We took certain stuff and we put it out in the garage, and it was really good decision, so we can move forward. And Frey and Freya are, settling in really nicely, and they're making sure that Loki and I spend more time together. And, they were pointing out to me very gently that, Loki and I need to do that, to spend more time in the relationship, because they understand. We sat down, we had a talk, and they're like, we understand you're very public. That does put a lot of stress on any relationship. They're like, we know that, but you two do have to work that out of what's your solution when these people come, and how sometimes people get. And it's a thing that I'm thankful they're here to help us work on. And it, basically their strategy, which is working for us great so far, is every time somebody causes static, great, all right, thank you, because you gave us reason to, one, block the person, and then two, spend more time together, which is what you should do. I know Lokeans, some Lokeans will say that never happened to me. And some Lokeans are like, oh my god, I don't hang around with other Lokeans. I usually don't either, for that reason. And, you know, thank, be thankful not that the person behaved badly, because we should all have self-control because we're all adults, but be thankful that your relationship with Loki is better, on better ground, that you're not so, insecure with Loki, that you're not running around doing that to other people. And, as I said, it's not something that I'm saying I'm better than that. I never do that. If I'm doing research and a lot of Loki stuff pops up, sometimes I'll go, ooh, don't know how I feel like about that right now. And that's okay. And I'll go to Loki and I'll take it to Loki and I'll go, this is so weird. I love you having, other people that love you, and I love all this stuff, and I'm glad there's so much stuff out there on you. I really am. But that said, I saw this and I just had this weirdest reaction. He's like, thank you for telling me. And he goes, well, what are you going to do about it? I said, well, I'm not going to go read it or view it or whatever, because, I'm glad you have that. And, that's where we talk about, if I hit that limitation, if I hit like a jealous moment, or didn't think I liked that moment, I said, then I can go away and I can like vent to Freyr or Freya. I don't always have to go to Loki. And it's human to feel that way. It's human to feel that way. We were, usually raised with the idea of a god that had favorites. And the favorites were going to be with that god for all eternity, and everybody else, the floor was going to drop out from under you, and you were going to go into the easy bake oven of, yeah, for all eternity. And so it's kind of hard to overcome that idea that a god has favorites. They don't. Everybody is Loki's favorite. There's absolutely no need for competition. There's no need to do anything that is destructive to each other. If we feel ourselves having jealous moments, just go, you know what, this is human, I understand it, I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away. Little jealousy sometimes isn't the worst thing, because at least it reminds you, hey, I care about this relationship. But then when you feel it, just, go to Loki before it gets out of hand and say, I'm, I don't like the way I'm feeling. I'm not being a great human being right now. And that's okay. Once you have talked about it and you've put it in Loki's hands, then it usually evaporates. And, we've agreed, I have certain limits I know I have, and I just don't push past them. And I'm like, maybe someday I will, but today is not the day. Tomorrow ain't looking too good either. So, be positive, guys, for, this coming year. Focus on the positive with your relationship. If you have certain limits, it's okay to have them right now. It's okay to have them. You don't have to, like, accomplish everything all in one day. You will grow, and your relationship will get better and stronger and deeper. And don't you go anywhere with that. Okay. Hey, guys, you seem to like that rock now. I know. Freya gave me these, and, like, I'm using it for, like, nervous energy because we're eating mostly vegetarian. And now I have all this extra energy. Send help. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.